Hey, what's up? Yesterday I made one video. Today I decided to update a new one to introduce what happened to me in those few months. So, since January I started to read books. I finished till now it's like 2 months. I read 20 books and I realized that I read faster than what I did in 2018. And that period of time I could read probably like 45 books a year. Well, this year only quarter of it. I read like half of it. So I feel like my reading speed doubled. I read more and I grew faster than before. I just combine different languages, including Chinese and English. Sometimes why I read really fast those days? Because every time I go to school, every time I go to metro station or walk down the street, I listen books. I just directly download that app called Script. It's convenient than audiobook. Let me check here. This one you can see here, Script. They don't pay me advertisement. I just think this is very good. It's very helpful, so I recommend. I I listen 7 point. It charged me like $7.9 a month. The price is quite fair, and I listen right now. I listen Robert Greene's book, The Power of 48 Laws, and also read some paper books. I combine all of those techniques, strategies to listen books and read books, read paper one, or read Chinese versions. Before 2017, I've never read English books. I just read Chinese ones, so I feel like I make a huge breakthrough. But right now, I realize that since I read a lot of English books, I totally feel like my world is widened. My cognition improved. So I just feel like, oh, so this is English world, English speaking countries world, and Chinese speaking countries world. But in the whole world, the world is big. There are a lot of non-English speaking countries. But media won't show you real truth. So if you want to understand any subjects in their countries, you want to learn like their masters, what did they say? Like what about France? What about Russia? What happened in Germany? You have no idea. So, but right now, the information is ubiquitous. Internet is open. You can, for example, after watching this video, you can easily find some of the materials, videos in their local languages. But if you don't understand them, it's not working. So I'm wondering, oh, it's time for me to learn a new language. What type of language could be a great choice? I have a Chinese platform or education platform called oneman.org, which is good. I feel like it's kind of like Coursera. So I learned a lot in Coursera, also in Udemy. Udemy is a really good platform. You can find a lot of resources here. Its price is good. If you just sign up for an account, the price almost like 9.99 or sometimes 11.99. I bought a lot of courses here, and especially one iOS development is 60 hours long. They gave you assignments to do, and it's really good course in quality. I love that. So that is the part of the reason I learned a lot through Udemy. But also, if you language actually limits you, For example, if you only understand English, you can only find like English speaking education platform materials on internet, but you don't know what others say. So I'm thinking, what happened? My personal interest is business. So what happened to other countries, non-English speaking countries? What happened to those like entrepreneurs? How they manage their business? How they manage their teams? What is their experience in startup? So that's one thing that motivates me to learn more in different languages. And this year, I went to a lot of conferences. Like I've seen a lot of successful entrepreneurs, including Grant Cardone, Tai Lopez, Diamond Joy, and Russell Branson. Last year, I've seen that guy's name. Oh yeah, um, uh, his name is Tony Robbins. Yes, Tony Robbins, and I read his a lot of books, including and Unstoppable, and Money Master the Game, and um, Unleash the Gem Thing. This is a pretty good book. You should check out. So because of that, I start to find some people that are quite we are quite familiar. We are quite similar. So I start my business last month, and so there are so many works to do. First of all, you have to figure out how to optimize your website. Your Maybe it's not a website. If you have a product or service, you can optimize it. No matter it's apps or software or a service, it's all okay. You should optimize it and like uh, do a lot of split tasks. Make a better template, or also you have to think about how to do ads and marketing is so important, and you should think about how to get your target audience's attention. So there's so many strategies: how to make a better branding, how to change your titles, and different colors, different fonts. Those are even though it's micro things, but you still need to understand how to manage all those things. And then you should always make a contact with no matter it's your partners, also your customers. There's so many works to do, like write introductions, write description of your product. What is your core strategies? What is your value? What is your vision? You should convey to your potential customers, your partners, and always think about some new strategies. Keep learning new ways of managing business. It can't like a lean startup. You should just work on the way and just figure out something is not perfect and start do it. Just like our life is just like making this video, like YouTube video. I've never thought about that. I can make a YouTube video, but I'm doing it right now, which is motivate. And I maybe like 6 months ago I thought this is impossible, but I'm currently doing it, and currently speaking English in doing this. English is not my native language, and I'm not afraid of making mistakes, because who cares? I only have 12 followers right now, and a guy called Kevin Kelly. I read his a lot of books. He mentions that if you really want to be like a financial free, you want to live quite a comfortable life, you should have at least 1,000 followers. So right now, I don't care about others, because no matter what I say right now, nobody cares, nobody watch it. So I can do whatever I like and say anything I like, and it's very comfortable. I can say whatever I like. So whenever I have like 1 million followers, then at that period of time I should worry about, oh, I shouldn't say this, I shouldn't say fuck, I shouldn't say dirty words. It's okay right now. So that's why I'm thinking, oh yeah, like a startup business, decide to like you want to be like a leader, you want to like you have an entrepreneurial spirit. You have to learn a lot of different subjects. I totally realize that it's everything is connected. Like for example, economics is a little bit have some relationship with a business, and business have some relationship with like finance, and finance is related to, let me see, um, investing, investing a little bit related to like critical thinking, and critical thinking related to some like technologies, yeah, internet, everything else. So that's why I think you have to learn a lot in different subjects, different fields, read more, always learning. So I consider myself as a lifelong learner, and I that's why I show my daily plan on my Instagram. So if you want, just check out my Instagram, a real hands-on man. And I hope I can make progress with you. So today is just 11 minutes. If you want to say something, just comment below. I will reply you as soon as I could. And if you want to like give me some suggestions, how can I improve this video, and what type of new videos you want to see. If you, and I'm in the United States right now, so if you want to like have interesting in visiting there, and you want me to make it like a tour video or something, just say that. I will reply you as soon as I could. That's all. Have a great day.